Guys, this anime is amazing. I had so much fun watching My Girlfriend is a Girl that I'm kinda upset with myself for ignoring this amazing title. I mean, I actually laughed on many occasions, which happens seldom in anime. There's so much fun and love put into this show that even if the overall concept ain't that original or innovative, it was still very entertaining to watch.
Junichi doesn't have the balls yet to actually do sex stuff with me.
I have blue balls. Do they count?
While My Girlfriend is a show which kinda disappointed me and underperformed even to my already low standards for this type of shows, My Girlfriend is a Girl was a pleasant surprise and a welcome addition to my best ecchi anime list I'm planning to do a video on in the near future.
Do, re, mi, fa, so much ass, I don't know where to look!
Wow.
The show is about some average teenage dude who's looking to get a girlfriend and finally lose his virginity.
But now I'm a sophomore and I'm still a virgin!
I fully understand the frustration. I also wanted to get rid of my V card in high school, but it was never meant to be for me.
Till then, I'll see you soon, Junichi.
Damn, she is fucking crazy.
And for this guy, well, he's an Amekata, and chances are he will remain a dumb, unexperienced virgin despite the number of hot chicks surrounding him most of the time.
This is like something out of an old cartoon!
That's all, folks!
Let's not be too dramatic, who knows? Maybe he will eventually manage to score in the manga.
Teach me, my sensei!
Teach you, I shall.
But here, however, we're on a classic ecchi journey of some dude trying his best to talk to gorgeous girls who are more than definitely out of his league.
See, I can make you wet too. Oh, you are so dead, bitch. I'll show you wet.
My god, these are the most amazing huge tits I've ever seen in Japanese animations. And that is saying a lot. Whoa.
Girl next door meets, who cares? Let's look at her cleavage. I wanna be in there!
These girls are stacked and have the hips and attitude to shake those boobs like it's nobody's business.
Wow, the view from up here is so great!
Junichi, what do you think of my stripper pose?
Also something else which kinda threw me off at the beginning is the weird way they talk to each other. They are girls after all, which are the mean, hot and promiscuous troublemakers in every anime high school.
An old sage once said, gals like her like to sleep around.
And here they take center stage in a somewhat love story.
Must be exhausting keeping your eyes glued to our junk without actually being able to do anything. So go take care of yourselves now. You boys have earned it.
Naturally, the show relies a lot on its comedy to deliver an enjoyable experience, because otherwise, the interactions between these characters are awkward at best.
Like I said, I'm wide open. I'm ready, willing, and able.
I got that. Oh no.
I like how self-conscious these girls are of their appearance. They know the stereotype they represent and are fully aware of the reputation they tend to have.
It doesn't matter what she thinks of you. Gals like her sleep around. Come on, it's basic science.
If I were the main character, I would have looked for some other type of girl. I am frail and insecure. Therefore, these tough women are too much for me to handle. And their way of talking kinda intimidates me. It took me a while to get used to the dub version.
Like a party!
Wow, did that guy just Charlie Bravo himself?
Charlie Bravo, you mean So...
I have no idea how they're supposed to sound in Japanese, but in this version, they're on fire.
I'm doing this all for you, Kana! It's not like I want to be looking at boobs on the internet!
They did a pretty damn good job in bringing such colorful and imposing female characters to life.
Yukana, wanna go see what the food stitch is like around here?
Oh, for sure.
This anime is not part of the harem genre, by the way. There are a couple of these shows out there who have many elements of the genre and yet are not classified as such. I'm grateful this one is not a harem, by the way. It makes for a better dynamic between the female protagonists, as they all have savage personal reasons for hanging around an average loser like the main character.
These three goddesses are pressing their chests against each other. The sight of it alone should be enough to rid the world of all hate and conflict.
I can appreciate it when not all the prominent girls from the series are interested in banging the protagonist.
Don't get your hopes up too high, Mr. Virgin.
Because I will kill your giraffe.
What?
Kana is the main girl, and the one Junichi confesses his feelings towards, so it makes sense for her to be in love with him. On the other hand, her BFF is not at all interested in that sort of relationship.
You're just a dog.
Ranka is more or less an obstacle between the main kata and the girl of his dreams. As Kana's best girlfriend, she's very selective of the people she allows to approach her, and Junichi was not at all welcomed to be her partner by any standards.
She's definitely plotting something.
She later on ends up appreciating certain aspects of him, but overall she stays as a dominant antagonist to his love story.
Those cheese ass hats were shady AF. I mean, just because we're wearing teeny bikinis, that's not an invite to creep. So you did good, Mr. Virgin.
Ranka is also more or less a love rival, so to say. She kinda is swinging both ways when it comes to Kana. Yep, she kinda is a lesbian, but only for her best friend, so I guess that does not count, considering how close girls get to each other. I mean, they always follow each other even when they go to the bathroom. Kinda weird and intriguing these dual friendship girls tend to have. At the beginning, however, Ranko played nice with Junichi, and even kinda hit on him, quite forcefully. I like how he calls her trouble and a man-eater. I mean, it is kinda obvious given her behavior and appearance, but it is nice sometimes when a character states the complete obvious.
This is an experienced man-eater. She's way out of my league. Hell, my sport!
I didn't like Ranko that much, however. She's way too bossy and aggressive for me to enjoy. Plus she's also kinda scary and mean towards the protagonist, so I'll give her a pass.
I'll give you some of my melon bread if you quit acting all butthurt. Tastes good.
Next girl who also likes Junichi is Nene Fujinoki, the lolly of the series, where she's petite, but her boobs are huge, like enormous. What kind of milk is she drinking? Wait, I won't continue this joke. It's too low, even for someone like me. So Nene is trying hard to act tough and be a gal like the other girls on the block.
Base stealing beat to the itch!
That is like so 2008. You talk really weird, you know that?
She comes off as cute and inexperienced, which is great. It increases her appeal as a naive but determined kata. Speaking of which, Junichi deserves a bit of introduction, as he's indeed an amazing main kata, and anime benefits immensely from his goodwill and perversion.
We focused on the details a little bit more, right, fam?
You sure are anal. About details.
He has a constant inner voice, which makes his presence even more fun and thematic, considering the crazy, weird, erotic stuff that happens around him.
Listen, we grew up alongside Nene. She might as well be our sister.
I know he is a nice guy, but he still admits how shallow and insecure he is in regard with women. He feels like a fully fleshed character, and not just some random nice average guy with no personality or will to act upon his desire. I like his inner struggles though, how he has those fun and creative representation of himself. His dilemma with tough decision is perfectly animated in these awesome caricatures of various aspects of his personality.
Alas, I destroyed that degenerate with my own handsome hands. Huh, it's a miracle!
The personification of his perversion is pretty badass, but I much prefer the cool guy persona who sadly manages to quell his urges and convince him not to take advantage of certain situations. As you can see, this show is a lot of fun, and his friends are also a welcome addition to the series.
And then, there's my loser friends.
We got 3 perverted, simple-minded widows to accompany him on his journey to get laid. And what amazing companions these are. They have so many witty one-liners, and one of them even quotes Yoda at certain times.
Barely noon it is, young Padawan. Only half gone the day is.
What do you mean? Answer me!
These dudes are a lot of fun, and it's nice to have their perspectives on Junichi's love life, even though at first they were really jealous of his exploits.
Why do they all like you? Don't you realize how sexually frustrated I am? Jerk!
Come on, pal!
There are a few cool moments when these guys take center stage within a story, like when playing games with the other girls, or even trying to get a peek at the woman's bathhouse.
Are you hoes ready to go? Ready, Freddy! Then let's skedaddle.
There's never a dull moment when these dudes are around. Also, the fat guy is a lolicon. It is kind of funny how messed up he is. He will get into a lot of trouble for his hobby.
Maps of where all the little girls live in town, complete with their parents' work schedules. Pretty cool, huh?
My God.
Also, yeah, damn, not good. Also,
I'm not wasting my time on someone who's already started puberty and got hair in all the wrong places.
the anime often breaks the fourth wall, and Katas reference anime a lot in this, anime?
Come on, man, use your noggin. You really think an innkeeper would set up traps just to keep pervs like us from getting close to the women's bath? That kind of thing only happens in anime.
There's a lot of effort and love put into every episode, even though at the beginning the show is a bit slow and awkward.
Is he dead?
Of course not. He's the main character. And we still have 2 episodes to go.
It picks up pretty early and keeps the energy till the end. The cat I like the most in this series, however, is Yui Kashi. She acts like a girl in private and only to entertain her fans and personal fantasies. At school she is an exemplary student. She is beloved by men and respected by girls alike.
Junichi, it looks like we're in the same class again.
Even the main cast of characters took notice of her from the start.
Yui Kashi, huh? Polite, great grades, beautiful. It's like she walked right out of a high school anime.
I like her personality. She's sassy and dominant.
I have to get her off my back before I do something I'll regret! So, you maybe wanna come too?
Yui likes to control and manipulate people into doing her bidding, making her life even more comfortable.
Good morning. Thanks for greeting me so warmly each and every day, my humble maid.
When Junichi suddenly lost interest from being her servant, she immediately gets frustrated with him and tries to make him obey her again.
All I ask is that you pay attention to me, doggy! I'm your damn master, doggy! I'm your frickin' owner, doggy!
I really like her shallow and selfish motivations for approaching the main character. I like stuck-up, smart girls who are full of themselves. She has a superiority complex, and yet Yui is very much outclassed when it comes to her breasts.
Hey, don't worry about your A-cups. They'll get bigger.
No, a cup of juice!
She's the only flat-chested girl from the series, and it definitely adds to her frustration and insecurities.
Boyfriend!
Combine that with a tsundere personality, and you get yourself the waifu of the series.
The world totally revolves around me.
Wow, Yui, you're like really smart, you know that?
You're too kind.
Also, another fun moment is when one of Junichi's friends dresses up like Kirito when he goes to mingle with the other girls. I thought it was extremely funny and I laughed really hard at that moment.
Pretty sweet, huh? They say nothing drops panties faster than a little video game attire. And I think the boys...
It's a miracle you weren't stopped on the way over and asked to take the red pill.
I guess, yeah, Kirito gets a lot of bitches, so it would make sense to cosplay as him. I give my girlfriend is a gal an 8 out of 10. This was a pleasant surprise and an excellent addition to my anime collection.
Anyway, I'm gonna go meet this chick because it's rude to ignore people, not so I could start my own harem. Bye!